All right, today I want to talk to you a little bit about culling and going back to Bassmaster having the 5 fish limit. I gotta make sure I have these in the boat because honestly, I had to borrow some at the first Bass Open because I forgot them. It's kind of something got away with not having at the Bass Pro Tour. So yeah, we're gonna dive into this. This is the TH Marine G4 system. I've used this for years. They're great because they're non-penetrating. I really like it because of that. They're consistent, which we'll get into a little bit more here. But you can see they come in a pack here. It's got your 6 culling balls. You got 5 for your fish that you're keeping. 1 extra for when you're getting ready to cull them all out. Balance beams included. And it's got different colors. I'm going to show you a little kind of tricks and some things I adjust a little bit on them. But we're going to do all that. Stay tuned. Get ready. We're going to go dive into it. All right, so I want to show you a couple things. We got our 6 culling balls. We got the balance beam I was telling you about. It also comes with this little mount you can put in your live well. So if you want to screw it in there, it comes with all the stainless screws and everything else you need, put it in there. Then you can just take these, clip them right around it, and it holds all of it. So it makes it nice and clean and tidy. But first things first, my I use the Rapala digital scale or whatever it is, and it's not colors, it's numbers. So I take each of these and I'm going to take a black Sharpie. Green is number 1 because green is go, and that is the first fish we're going to catch of the day. So I'm going to take that, put a big old number 1 on there. I usually put it on 2 sides because they do fade a little bit throughout the years. They get banged around, but we got number 1 for green, go. Number 2, it's white. Don't have a reason behind that one. That's not as fun. But number 2, I'm going to write 2 on that a couple times. Yellow has always been number 3 for me. Again, no real reason other than that's what I like to do. Number 4, we're getting close to having that limit. So that's where we're going with number 4 in blue. Getting right along in there. Ooh, that one's not as pretty as the other ones, but that's okay. As long as I know which number it is when I'm culling, that's what's important. Number 5 is red because I had to stop. Do not put any more in that live well. We're going to have to do some culling if we're going to get another fish there, and that's hopefully the case. But when you have your 5 fish, put them all on there, and then I have my extra one, which is black. So no numbers on black because you can't write on black with a black Sharpie. And what I'm going to do here then is take these, now that I'm all numbered, and I want to know exactly how much they weigh. And not, or I shouldn't say exactly how much they weigh, but you want to make sure all these are consistent. And this might be a little bit hard to see in your video here, but a lot of people overlook this. So this is a balance beam, and you got to hang these right on there like so. And you want to make sure this beam is going to stay nice and level. Because if that is not level, if one of these is heavier than the other, that's going to throw you off the entire season. All of a sudden, number 1, if that's the heavier one on you, is going to be messing you up. So you can see that one, these are good right here. And I check every one of them against each other. You want to make sure everything's consistent, nothing changes. And you can even do this again part of the way through the year. Just make sure nothing took on water, nothing changed. This one, good here. Yeah, you gotta just double check. Ooh, I bumped it again. But that's what you're looking for. Make sure they're the same. If they are not, if the one's hanging down a little bit more like this, I'll actually add just a split ring to these actual clips right here. So just take, they already have like little clips on there like so. Add another one, it'll balance them out. These TH Marine ones are very good. They're usually consistent. Usually don't have to worry about not having something that is the same weight. So that's a good thing about it. But that's a very good tip. You really need to, I can't emphasize enough, making sure your culling balls are all the same weight so it doesn't jack you up for the year. Take a look at the actual float. You can see we got the float, got a split ring, we got this clip here to take them on and off if you needed to for whatever reason. It's nice and easy. And then they have these non-penetrating clips which just go like right into the fish's bottom of their jaw. When you do that, it lets them, you want to make sure they can close their mouth as much as they can. That way they can still breathe. the fish breathe by closing their mouth and pulling water through their gills. That's how they get the dissolved oxygen out of the water. That way they can breathe. Yeah, so that's pretty much all we got going on there. It's nothing too crazy, but I definitely wanted to make sure you were aware of that. Wanted to show you the ones I use. If you have a system you like to use, put them in the comments below. I'm interested always in hearing about it. But these ones have treated me pretty well over the years, and look forward to using them again. It's fun to put some fish in a live well, bring them back to the weigh-in. When I store these in my actual live well, a lot of times I'll clip them all together. That way they don't go and get all away from me. But there you go. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. See you later.